We all want to feel really, really happy from inside. And where is happiness coming from? Is it not always coming from inside? I mean, of course it is, but what makes us happy? Is it also circumstances that can make us happy? Because, for example, you have experienced that something beautiful happened in your life. Maybe you got a new car, or you found a new love relationship, or something very beautiful happened and you felt very happy. So in our mind it was programmed as if these things were the reason that we feel happy. But in truth, there's something else going on. And I want to give you an example. Imagine somebody had the belief that people who have a dog are slimmer than people without a dog. Because the people he is noticing in the park with the dog look much slimmer, and so he has this belief. And the reason why many of these people are slim is because they take a walk maybe every day and they get more active than other people. But if they would ride a bicycle every day, they would be as slim as somebody with a dog. And it is not about the dog, it is about the activity and the fitness, why these people look slimmer. And in this example, you can see how people can think something that looks from the outside maybe true, but there's something else going on. And with our feelings, it is the same thing, because we have an inner being. We were this inner being before we came here into this body, and this inner being knows always what is prepared for us, all the beautiful things that are available for us in our life and also in the next lifetime. So this inner being does not focus on any kind of lack. It knows how worthy we are, and it always sees how abundant we are in possibilities and what we have prepared for us as possibilities that will potentially come in this time, in this lifetime, in our reality. So this inner being is always focused on abundance. It sees us as very abundant in every area of our life. And we as a personality have not always this point of view. And our inner being helps us to guide us back to its view, to its viewpoint, and it does so by giving us a good feeling if we see things from this abundant perspective, like our inner being does, and it helps us to reunite with this viewpoint. If we focus on lack, it gives us a signal, and the signal is a negative feeling. If we get this negative emotion, it is like a navigation system with a car that gives us a negative feeling, which means please turn around your thoughts, please focus in the opposite direction, please look more on the beautiful things in life, and please focus more on the abundance that is possible for you. And that is what our inner being tries to signal us, so the negative feelings are never against us. They are a sign that we have distanced ourselves from our inner being. And if we understand that, then it is clear to us, okay, when we had this situation, when we were falling in love with somebody, we had a very positive focus, a very positive perspective of this person. And of course we were feeling happy because we were very united with ourselves, with our inner being. And also, if we got this new car, of course we were focused on abundance. And in those situations we always feel good. So happiness does always come from inside, and it has to do with how we see things. It has to do with how connected we are with our inner being. And that understanding can help us to feel happy even in situations that are difficult or that are unpleasant, or where we lack something on the outside. But if we don't focus on this lack, we can feel happy even in these situations. And we can train ourselves to have more and more this mindset. This is not something that we can switch overnight. This is something we have to develop, like a muscle training for our body. It is not that we go one time into the gym and then we have so big muscles. No, it is something we have to practice, and then we get good at it. And it can make us so happy, and I'm talking from experience. You can believe me that this is true, that can fulfill us so much. And if you want to practice this more, then you can book a coaching session with me if you don't want to practice alone, because sometimes it is easier if we have a personal trainer. So my details are in the description box, and have a nice day.